Yo, it's Kevin, and in this video I will show you how to do the Prapor quest called Checking, which is about getting the bronze pocket watch, along with some guidelines on strategy and my thought process. I don't recommend doing this quest as a hatchling, because you'll have to enter 2 very high traffic areas, which will have very frequent PMC and scavenger encounters. There are 2 parts on this quest. The first is to get the machinery key. With it, you can open the door of a truck in which the pocket watch can be found. After you find it, you will have to extract with it. Because of this, it is entirely possible to complete the first step as a scav. Find the machinery key and make it out. Then, put it in the secured container of your PMC. That way, you can go straight for the truck and skip going into the dorms area altogether, effectively increasing your chances of survival. I tried doing it this way at first, but I got really unlucky and immediately ran into a group of players who took me down. So this video will cover everything you need to know in one run. I picked a night raid to lessen the chances of running into PMCs. For this run on the standard account, I spawned in with a green helmet you can get from Ragman level 1, a level 3 body armor which I took from another player, an AK-74M with a dovetail sight on it, a couple of extra magazines and ammo, some mats and an MBSS backpack. So from here we spawn at the red warehouse side of the map, and we'll make an immediate rush for the dorms area to find this machinery key. So we need dorm 3 story, room 205 for machinery key. And from there we'll have to backtrack a bit for the construction side. Is that a gunshot? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm assuming people already pushed in on the dorms. I mean, I guess I'm pretty quick, but not that quick. As I'm approaching the dorms, I'm assuming somebody is already inside, and I try to make a conscious effort not to walk too much through the bushes and give away my position. Doors are still closed. I close the door behind me to increase the chances of me hearing somebody entering the building. The factory key can spawn on the table next to the TV, so always make sure to check it when you're in this area. Now for the machinery key, make your way to the first floor and look for room 205. It's this one with the bed jump. Enter it, find the brown jacket and loot it. There's always multiple keys in it, it's always the same key and you only need one, so leave in the rest for somebody else. This is part 1 of the quest completed so far. At this point I decided to push upstairs and look for maybe a player or see if the marked room is already opened. Basically to give myself as much information about the immediate area as possible and assess my options from there. Because if there's one thing I hate, it's to get shot in the back while I make my escape. Did you see it? There's an MBSS spawn here, which I never knew of until now. So this bit is entirely optional, but things aligned for me in this way. As I was walking past, I noticed the marked room was still closed. And this moment in time, I'm almost certain I'm the first one to enter this building. So I found my machinery key, but I will still have to make it out of here. Knowing this area, there's bound to be somebody running for the marked room. I don't have the key for that room yet, but it has the chance to spawn some really good loot. If I exit the dorm building now, I'm almost guaranteed to run into somebody who's rushing this room. So I take my time, wait it out a little bit and listen if I can hear a key turning. Hopefully, this will eliminate an unsuspecting player, increasing my own chances of making it out alive and rewarding me with his gear and the loot from the marked room. Thanks, mate. At first when this happened, I felt a bit bad for this guy, but man, never forget to sweep your sectors. When you're in this room, don't forget to look around on the ground, because usually money spawns there and a lot of people miss it. After all this went down, I stuck around for a little while to listen out for any more footsteps, and I never heard anything except for some faraway gunshots. So I started to make my way out. Shit scared me. So right now our only objective remaining is to find the pocket watch on the truck in the construction area, and after that make it out alive. Shit scared me. Let's move towards the gunshots. What a sound plan, Kevin. What a sound plan. And they never gave me a degree for battle tactics. It's strange, right? Let's go towards the danger. Actually, might be better off pushing that way. Don't know. Probably. Okay. So there's activity on the construction. That's not good. I took a bit of a breather in this ditch and then decided to push in the construction anyway and take my chances of people already moving out. Because I'm not here to sit around and wait for player scavs to spawn in. Yep, let's go. The same thing applies here as when entering the dorms. I cannot avoid these bushes, so I crouch walk and make sure I make as little noise as possible. This is the truck that we needed to get to on the middle of the construction site. Hop on this box, open the door with the machinery key just found. And there it is, the bronze pocket watch. Okay, so far so good. All we have to do now is extract. So after all this, make your way towards the extraction point and get out of there. Don't forget to turn in the quest on Prapor, because if you don't and you spawn into a new raid and die, you will lose the pocket watch. If you enjoy this type of content, feel free to hit the like button and leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all my Escape from Tarkov content, and check out the channel for more stuff. Kevin signing off.